Hello, I'm Jonasz Rewiński, and this is Military Mind. Armed conflicts, defense and security, land, sea and air. We've got you covered. We begin, as always, with a battlefield update. And overnight, Russian forces launched 50 drones at several Ukrainian cities. The country's air defense has said no casualties or injuries have been reported in the aftermath. Meanwhile, the Russian Defense Ministry has said that last night air defense shot down 35 Ukrainian drones over several Russian areas. In the Ryazan region, air defense systems were active near the military airfield in Diaghilevo. According to Radio Liberty, tanker aircraft and bombers are deployed in Diaghilevo, and a retraining center for long-range aviation pilots is also located there. Meanwhile, in Bryansk, according to Russian Telegram channels, Ukrainian drones targeted a local microelectronics plant. Reports say the drones were shot down, but falling debris damaged the roof and fence of the compound. Russian media outlets are also reporting explosions in Grozny, with drones allegedly attempting to strike one of the facilities of the Akhmat Kadyrov Special Police Regiment. Russia's air defense units also attempted to repel a Ukrainian drone attack on Novorossiysk, one of Russia's most important oil export gateways. No casualties or injuries have been reported so far. Now, on the front line, according to the Ukrainian military, the hottest area today is the Kurakhove axis, with 30 clashes reported as the Russians are actively trying to advance in the area. In the Pokrovsk sector, Moscow's forces advanced towards the village of Dakhinskoye, several kilometers south of the city of Pokrovsk. Currently, the Russians' forward positions are approximately 6.5 kilometers from Pokrovsk. Turning to the war in Gaza now, at least 5 people, including 4 children, have been killed in an Israeli drone attack on a food distribution point and a house in the Nuseirat refugee camp in central Gaza, according to Al Jazeera footage. Now, the footage in question shows the arrival of the children's bodies at the Al-Auda hospital in nearby Jabalia. Meanwhile, in Syria, insurgents captured 4 new towns, opposition activists said, while government forces recaptured some of the territory lost last week. This latest insurgent push is led by the Salafi Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, as well as Turkey-backed fighters. Insurgents are now about 10 kilometers from Hama, the country's 4th largest city. We open with footage captured in the Lyman area, where Russian forces are reportedly facing dire circumstances, revealed by radio comms intercepted by Ukrainian recon from the 63rd Brigade. The Russians complain of relentless attacks by drones, fatigue, lack of water, medical aid, and exhausting rotations. The clip highlights the growing strain on Russian forces, demonstrating that precision tactics and psychological pressure can have a crushing effect on battlefield troops.
Ярый, я патрон принял. Так, я последний раз пробовал зайти на ваш винт. У меня саму рука дякала и нога. Понял тебя, понял, смотри. А у сама что, контузия, да, сильная? У нас у обоих, нас бабайга выебала в рот и в жопу, нахуй. Я тоже нихуя не слышу толком и не вижу. Там бегает народу, сука, и всех еб***, нахуй, полцы в гриву.
Это лучше, но что, никак на стерео нельзя повлиять вообще. Мы 4 человека здесь самых старых уже здесь. Мы просто, я говорю, нас мать язык не разговаривает. Ну вообще, какие нас бойцы. Мы автомат, блядь, поднимем и упадем. Что, нельзя им как-то обрисовать ситуацию? Но люди же новые идут сюда. Даже тупо на воды скинуть не могут, понимаешь? А мы все без воды уже 10 дней. Это пизда вся.
Знаю, это все, брат, это труба. Я все так довожу, но команда одна, вперед и нести. Последний раз спрашиваю, больше просить не буду. Попроси там кого надо. Скажи хотя бы, блядь, на сутках каких-то. Мы здесь уже 2 недели зависаем, блядь, не можем. На все обезвожены конкретно. Плюс энергетики нет. Плюс у нас осколки в ногах, блядь. У меня тоже.
Прости, пожалуйста, это на сутки отпустил.
Понял тебя, понял. Сейчас передам.
And now, witness the precision and effectiveness of Ukrainian drone pilots targeting Russian hardware directly in their hangars. This piece of footage reveals how UAV strikes are crippling Russian logistics and reducing Moscow's operational capabilities. From the silent approach to the devastating impact, these drone operators are reshaping the battlefield. And that was an A-10, legendary aircraft. Some people are saying these should have been donated to the Ukrainians in the war, but these theaters of war are very different, especially now that the Ukrainian front is saturated with anti-aircraft systems. Probably the A-10 would not stand a chance, but then again, who knows? Anyway, we're moving on. In the Toretsk direction, the armored fists of the 12th Azov Special Purpose Brigade of the National Guard of Ukraine takes center stage. Where artillery and drones struggle to clear entrenched positions, these maneuverable and heavily armed machines neutralize enemy targets with precision and speed. Tank crews operate tirelessly, day and night, to check Russian advances, leaving nothing but craters and wiped-out strong points in their wake. This footage captures the relentless work of Azov's tank battalion as they strike enemy positions in urban areas and in tree lines, showcasing their critical role in breaking through fortified defenses. And with this powerful piece of footage, we end today's episode of Military Mind. Next deployment at the same time tomorrow, and in the meantime, please stay with us here on TVP World for more latest news and updates.